You're looking live inside the Armory on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. It's the fifth and final game of the day, the Bismarck Invite. The host team, the Bismarck State Mystics, are playing the Comets JV team from Mayville University out of Mayville, North Dakota. Hello, everybody. I'm Jimmy Adams. Wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we are glad you're with us. The Mystics got this tournament started off last night, a game that was originally slated to be part of tomorrow's schedule. Last night, they defeated the Jamestown JV team, Jamestown University Jimmies, 3-1. After dropping the first set, they swept. And earlier today, they played Lake Region State. So both teams came into that game 1-0. Bismarck State won that game in straight sets. So the Mystics come into this game with a record of 2-0. Mayville State just finished playing. They just just over half an hour ago defeated Miles Community College in 5 sets. A game that they dominated the first 2 sets. But then Miles came back, forced 1-3 and 4, forced a 5th and deciding set. So they are only a little more than a half hour removed from playing 5 sets. The Mystics have had a couple of hours break. But we're ready to go here. The Mystics looking to go 3-0 in the young season, as well as this tournament, and Mayville State looking to go 2-0 in this tournament. I don't have access to the Mayville State JV statistics. I go on their website, I get the varsity statistics, but these are mostly the freshmen and sophomores. There are a few upperclassmen on this team. Kelly Cashman is a senior, and Tangi Jensen is a junior, playing for this Mayville State JV team. Andrea Hoyme served up the first serve of the game for the Comets, and we are underway. Sit back, relax, enjoy the game. Good save there by the Mystics to keep it in play. And that hit by Kylie Baumgarn is way long, and there's the first point of the game. It goes the way of the Mystics. And Eden Schlinger, a sophomore out of Bismarck, serves this one up. Brina Sand, also out of Bismarck, with that kill there. And there's Micah Nagel, also playing in her hometown of Bismarck, with that kill there for the Comets. Kylie Baumgarn serves it up, and that's going to count as an ace. And even is up at 2 each. And there's a kill for Paige McAllister, a freshman out of Fargo. Riley Payne will step back and serve for the Mystics. Payne, one of 3 third-year players on this team. Jenna Rust and Greta Gibson, the other 2, were granted a 3rd year of eligibility because of COVID. Paige McAllister and Morgan Wheeler both going for that block, and it results in a kill. May Concannon knocked that one over, and the Mystics couldn't handle it. And now Ellie Ryerson from Frosley, Minnesota, with the serve. Ryerson, a sophomore. And that point goes the Mystics' way. And Cheyenne Lang, a freshman from Minot, checks in to serve. There's May Concannon with another kill. I talked about the third-year players. There was a nice article in yesterday's Bismarck Tribune talking about Rust, Payne, and Gibson putting the junior in junior college with their third year of eligibility. A double hit is called on the Comets. Brina Sand from Bismarck, a freshman, will serve this one up for the Mystics. Jenna Rust hit that one a little too hard. Alex Nesheim, a freshman from Minot, with the serve for the Comets, and she serves right into the net. Back over to the Mystics for the serve. And those honors will be done by Morgan Wheeler, a sophomore from Minot. Oh, nice recovery there. A nice return, rather. Ball hit hard, was dug well by Eden Schlinger, that is. Eden Schlinger. Oh, Russ there with a good block, ends up in a kill. Wheeler served that one too far. Kaya Schluter from Cavalier, North Dakota, sophomore, will serve. Jenna Russ with a good kill that time. Perfect placement. Cameron Beasley, a sophomore from here in Bismarck, her second serve session of the day. And there's Jenna Russ with authority again. Russ, one of those third-year players. And timeout by the Comets. After today's game, this tournament continues tomorrow. Bismarck State will play Miles, scheduled for 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And that will be their only game tomorrow since they played last night. Mayville State will still have 2 games to go. And I don't have the schedule in front of me. I think Lake Region State is one of the teams that will be playing tomorrow. Cameron Beasley continues to serve. Madeline Jennings and Paige McAllister there together. And it ends up in another kill for the Mystics. And there's an ace for Cameron Beasley. And that is out, hit too hard by Ellie Ryerson. And that's going to be a kill for Kelly Casham. She's a senior out of Moore Park, California. And Andrea Hoyam, a freshman out of Kindred, North Dakota, just down southwest of Fargo with this serve. Jenna Russ with another kill. And Eden Schlinger back to serve. That is out. Madeline Jennings couldn't get it to stay in there. That was touched before it went out, and there's a kill for the Mystics. Riley Payne checks back in and drops back to serve. Payne, a third-year player from Fargo. And Morgan Wheeler just missed on that one. Ellie Ryerson serves. And there's a kill for May Concannon, a freshman out of Zimmerman, Minnesota. Morgan Wheeler's attempt is blocked, and there's a kill for the Comets. Eden Schlinger with a good effort there, but she hit into the net, and the Mystics, that is, couldn't recover. Brina Sand with that kill. Cheyenne Lang into serve. Lang, a freshman from Minot. Oh, nice save there. And it's rolled out. So that point will go to the Comets, who are creeping back into this game. It's now a 5-point Comets deficit, 18-13. Set number 1, the last game of the day. Oh, and a nice placement there. I believe that was Caitlin Sand, a sophomore from Melrose, Minnesota. Tangi Jensen, a junior from Foley, Minnesota, with the serve. On a nice kill there by Brina Sand. And now Sand will drop back to serve. Caitlin Sand had that one out of bounds. And timeout, Comets. Looking at the rest of the month for the Mystics, after they finish the invite tomorrow, this coming Wednesday night, the 24th, they will host Williston State College here at the Armory. And then the following Monday, the 29th, they will host Dickinson State University JV team. And then they will finish out the month of August here at home, hosting the Dakota College at Bottineau, and then they hit the road for the Iowa Central Tournament in Fort Dodge, Iowa, playing down there on Friday, September 2nd and Saturday, September 3rd, before returning home to continue conference play in September. So a busy few weeks upcoming for the Mystics, and I'm sure for JV Comets too. But I don't have the information specifically for their JV team. Oh, and a nice placement by Morgan Wheeler. Mystics have opened up another 8-point lead. And that's going to go out. Alex Neschheim, the freshman from Minot, will serve. Payne hits it into the net. And the Comets can't recover as it comes down from the roof structure. Morgan Wheeler back to serve. Kelly Cashman heading it into the net. Russ with another good placement just inside the line. And another timeout on the floor. I got here this morning and saw all the outside doors to the Armory open. And I asked Myron Scholes, our athletic director, is the air conditioning not working? Well, unbeknownst to me, this room is not air conditioned. The individual offices and rooms scattered around the Armory have their own individual air conditioning. But this room here where we're playing is not air conditioned. Fortunately, we are not in the midst of one of the worst heat waves we've had. It's currently in the upper 70s. Our humidity's up a bit. That's just over 50%. So it could be a lot worse, but I've been comfortable sitting here this afternoon. And I haven't seen anyone outside the players doing any sweating. So it's a good day for volleyball here inside the Armory. I started doing play-by-play for basketball here back in January. Of course, back then, air conditioning is not an issue. You just don't want the heat to break down. I want to give a shout out to our athletic trainer for this game here, Will Littlefield from Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is our athletic trainer for this game. So a big thanks to Sanford Orthopedics and Sports Medicine for always providing our sports medicine coverage here inside the Armory. My apologies, folks. So how out of it I was about 3 minutes ago. That last point was was a set point for the Mystics. So they're up now 1-9. I'll pay better attention from here out. And Cameron Beasley, that should count as an ace for her to start this second set. And the Mystics take a quick 2-0 lead this second set. Jenna Russ with that kill. And there's another ace for Cameron Beasley just inside the line. And I believe they actually caught a player in the net there. I didn't see it. At any rate, it's 5-0 Mystics second set. And that's ball in the net. So that's point number 6, Mystics. And timeout, Comets. This is the Mystic Invite. Our fifth and final game of the day. Wherever you are watching on BSCMystics.com, we are glad you're with us. My name is Jimmy Adams. And I'll be here throughout the season for these home games. And then when basketball season starts, Yours truly will be calling those games for you too. And that will be Cameron's last serve for a while because she served that one out of bounds on the first point for the Comets. And Kylie Baumgarn, a sophomore from Lakota, North Dakota, will do the serving. And that's an ace. Barely over the net, and it falls to the court for the second point for the Comets. No, excuse me, third point. And there's an ace for Baumgarn. Things change fast, folks. Comets within 2. And that's the net serve, so that will send it back over to the Mystics. And Eden Schlinger will do the serving. Schlinger, a sophomore from right here in Bismarck. And serves it into the net and out of bounds. Allie Ryerson, sophomore from Frazee, Minnesota, with the serve. Oh, there's with authority. Paige McAllister, freshman from Fargo, with that kill. Madeline Jennings, a sophomore from Washburn, with the serve. Washburn, North Dakota, just up above Bismarck, about 45 minutes. And that's Micah Nagel, a freshman from Bismarck, with that kill. Tangi Jensen, a junior from Foley, Minnesota, drops back to serve. And there's a block and kill there for Brina Sand, the freshman out of Bismarck. And Cheyenne Lang, the freshman from Minot, to serve. Into the net. Leah Bestland, a freshman out of Staples, Minnesota, serves it. Nice save there by the Mystics. Oh, and a nice dig there by Kaya Schluter. But the point will go to the Mystics. And Brina Sand serves it just out of bounds. Kaya Schluter, sophomore from Cavalier, North Dakota, served it up. And that brings the Comets to within 1. Cavalier up in the northeastern part of North Dakota, almost to Canada, up above Grand Forks. Oh, and there's a kill there by Morgan Wheeler. And Wheeler will drop back for the serve. And serves it out. Andrea Hoyam from Kindred, North Dakota with the serve. Oh, Beasley taps it over to the second touch, and it pays off. And now Cameron Beasley drops back for the serve. Paige McAllister, the freshman from Fargo, with that kill. Jenna Russ blocked it back, and it ends up going off of bounds out of a Comets player. And that's a kill from Madeline Jennings. Oh, very well placed by Paige McAllister. And too far there. I believe that was Baumgarn. No, check that. That must have been in. That is a point for the Comets, and Baumgarn will serve. And the net serve will send it right back over to the Mystics for the serve. And Eden Schlinger will serve it up. Alex Nesheim couldn't get it to go over the net. And that opens up a 7-point lead for the Mystics. In the second set, Mystics lead 1-0. And another timeout called by the Comets. And there is a kill for Brina Sand. That's placed in. And the Mystics have opened up a 10-point second set lead. That's going to be a kill for Brina Sand. Been calling Sand's name quite a bit during this set. And that's going to be an ace for Eden Schlinger. That one is served out. Ellie Ryerson will serve it for the Comets. And there's a kill for Paige McAllister. And now Madeline Jennings will serve set point. As I pay attention to this set. That is out, and that is set point, and the Mystics have gone up 2-0. We'll take a 3-minute break and be back for set number 3. Counting down the final 40 seconds to the third set of this fifth and final game of today's schedule at the Mystic Invite. I'm Jimmy Adams. You're looking inside the armory here on the beautiful campus of Bismarck State College in Bismarck, North Dakota. Wherever you are watching on bscmystics.com, we are glad you're with us. The Mystics come into this game having won both of their tournament games. These are also their first 2 games of the season. They defeated Jamestown JV Thursday night, and then Lake Region State out of Devils Lake earlier today. Mayville State, right before this game started, defeated the Pioneers from Miles Community College. So they only had a little more than a half-hour break, and that game went 5 sets. They jumped out to a 2-0 lead, and Miles came back and made a real game of it and took them into a 5th set. So kudos to the Comets for putting forth so much effort in a short period of time. Tangi Jensen, a junior from Foley, Minnesota, will begin the serve for the Comets to start this 3rd set. And Jenna Russ hits the top of the net but kills it. And the Mystics draw the first point. And Eden Schlinger will drop back to serve. Oh, that's a nice kill there for the Comets. Roll around the top of the net for a while, and the Mystics just could not catch up to it. Kylie Baumgarn with the serve. And Brina Sand, who had quite a few kills in the 2nd set, drives that one into the net. Madeline Jennings hit that one too far. And that's a kill for Paige McAllister. Madeline Jennings to serve. And there's an ace for Madeline. And ties us up at 3 in set number 3. Mystics lead it 2-0. And another ace. Madeline Jennings with 2 consecutive aces. That is out. Hit just a little too hard by Micah Nagel. Not by much, but out is out. Oh, and there's a block and a kill there. Paige McAllister. Oh, just tapped over by Ellie Ryerson very nicely. Found the vacant spot there on the Mystic side of the court. And there's an ace. Pulls the Comets to within 1. And now we have a moisture issue on the floor there. That would be taken care of. That is out. Morgan Wheeler hit it a little too hard. And that evens up the third set at 6 apiece. Nicely placed there by Caitlin Sand, a sophomore from Melrose, Minnesota. Comments on a bit of a run with Ellie Ryerson serving. And Morgan Wheeler restores, that is, a little order for the Mystics. Kara Johnson, a sophomore from Wilton, North Dakota, just north of Bismarck, will serve it. And there's a nice kill there by Micah Nagel. Playing in her hometown, a freshman from here in Bismarck. Andrea Hoyam serving it up. And that draws us even at 8. And Eden Schlinger back to serve. And now they make a change, and it's going to be Brina Sand. Nicely saved by the Mystics. But they can't save that one. Madeline Jennings dove for it, but never really had a good chance at it. Leah Bestland, a freshman from Staples, Minnesota, with a serve. And that block goes out of bounds, so Morgan Wheeler gets a kill. And now Wheeler to serve. And there's a kill. Kylie Baumgarn, sophomore from Lakota, North Dakota. And Kaya Schluchter from Cavalier to serve it up. Baumgarn knocks it out. And right over my head. We're even at 10, set number 3. Cameron Beasley with the serve. Another kill for Baumgarn. Baumgarn, that is, Kylie. No, excuse me, that was out of bounds. And that's 4 hits. So we're even at 11. Tangi Jensen to serve it up for the Comets. Oh, Russ doing it with authority that time. Right in the middle of the Comet zone. And there's a kill for Paige McAllister. No, I misperceived that. That was not a kill for Paige McAllister. My apologies, folks. As Kelly Cashman serves it up. Now there's a kill. Madeline Jennings to serve. And there's a kill there for Micah Nagel. And we're even at 13. Very competitive set number 2. Oh, excuse me, set number 3. That hit by McAllister went out of bounds. Oh, nice job there, but they can't save it the third time. Well, can't save on the third attempt, rather. Kara Johnson to serve. Credit Brina Sand with that kill. Coming back hard off that roof structure. Mystics just could not handle it. Andrea Hoym with the serve. And a good long volley is going to end with another kill by Brina Sand. And now Brina will serve. Sand does it again. This time from farther back. Rust with another one. Credit Morgan Wheeler with the kill. Timeout, Comets. We will have the final 4 games of this tournament here at the Armory tomorrow. Unfortunately, I cannot be here to bring you the play-by-play for the Mystics games, or game they'll have tomorrow. But all 4 games will be live streamed. So feel free to tune into bscmystics.com. They have the score graphic there at the bottom of the screen. You can watch the action and keep up with the score. But I plan to be here for the rest of the season every time the Mystics have a home game. Brina Sand to serve after the timeout. Mystics lead 19-15, set number 3, leading the game 2 sets to none. And count that as an ace. Mystics 5 points from winning the game with a 5-point lead, but it's not over yet. Those of us who have watched volleyball for years have seen much stranger things. And there's another kill for Wheeler. Cameron Beasley puts it over the net, and after 3 touches, the Comets can't get it back over the net. That is too strong by Caitlin Sand. Mystics on a bit of a run with Brina Sand serving it up. Leah Beslin will serve it up for the Comets, who have an uphill battle at this point. Very well placed there. Morgan Wheeler will set up game point for the Mystics. And she will also serve set game point. And there's the game. The Mystics defeat Mayville State Comets in straight sets. Thank you so much for joining us on bscmystics.com.